So the van build that we did, the Royal We that he did was wasn't actually as hard as we thought it was going to be. We put the skylight in there. Now the footage here is a bit choppy. It's bit by bit because basically I wasn't recording properly. So we've added the sound deadening, the start of it, and there was a chair in the back of the van. So at the minute we're taking the bolts and things out and blocking where that chair was. Of course, the supervisor is there. This was all done during winter, so it's very choppy, and a lot of the times we actually forgot to record what we were doing. The girls were there the whole time. So yes, what we've done as well is we've stuffed insulation inside all the bits of the van as well, like all the holes and things like that. We basically stuffed it with as much insulation and sound deadening as we could. We're getting all the screws out of the floor at the minute because we're going to take it all out and give it a good clean as well. The van was an old work van, twice over. It was a painter and decorator that had it, and then a lady had it who part used it as a camper. She never finished it. So the plan is for us to finish it. There was a lot of paint everywhere. We tried to get as much off as possible. Yes. So it went like that. So again, excuse the video skills, the recording skills. So again, all this floor came out. The sound deadening went in. Then we insulated the whole thing. We actually bought bought the boards and things to go on the walls just so it was a nice finish. And then the carpet, we used the 4-way stretch carpet, and we just covered all the walls, the doors, and we used a Stanley knife blade to cut it as best we could. Now, this bit here around the window, this is where we started, so it's probably the messiest bit of the van. It was a learning curve, it really was, but it was not as bad as we thought it was. We did watch a lot of YouTube videos on how to do it, and we were so pleased with how it turned out. And it's so warm in there, it's absolutely lovely. So again, we've got the boards for the ceiling. Now the ceiling, we ended up putting a blanket. We went on holiday to Tenerife or Gran Canaria, and the Lucky Men were selling these blankets, and he loved them. So what we did was we put one on the ceiling, and it actually looked really, really good, and it's a memory. And then to build the furniture, we used, can't remember. I will ask him and I'll pop it up on the screen, a little note, and he built it all from scratch. We used the 3x2 as to build the legs and things and the supports, and then the boards for the top, and he did brilliant. We've never done anything like this before, so over the moon. So what it is, it's a U-shaped seat, and then one side folds over into the middle, and then basically the whole back of the van becomes the bed. I'm waffling about putting wax on it because I loved it. It looks like marble, like, oh, I can't, words aren't working this morning, it's very early. So I was on about painting it, I was on about waxing it, I was on about doing all sorts. I absolutely loved it. It does look like tie-dye, that's the word I'm looking for. So this bit here, so the bit he's actually working on now, we're putting the piano hinge in, so that board folds over, so the whole thing is a bed. It's very comfortable, I do have to admit. What we used for the mattress is, we bought, Royal We, he bought, memory foam, bamboo mattresses, and then we cut it down because they actually don't have springs or anything in. What we did do as well is we put air holes in so that the air can circulate it was getting very dark. There wasn't very many hours of daylight. Everything took a lot longer than we thought it would, but it was very enjoyable. I think he might want to do another one at some point. We will see. And I mean, this is a learning one. This is the first one. I think he would live in here. He loves it that much. So again, just Bella supervising, letting us know what's going on, letting us know what we need to do. She's everywhere. She will not go in the house on her own. She's by, like, she's there all the time. No matter what I'm doing, no matter what he's doing. There we go. See, it falls out and then into the bed. What we did do with the memory foam mattress is we actually just bought some covers, cheap ones, of Temu for now. But that will be coming up. Anyway, thank you very much. I hope it's a little insight into it. There will be more coming when I find the footage. But thank you very much and bye for now.